What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 25 of our Baltimore Orioles franchise mode. The injury bug strikes Baltimore again as this time Scott Kingery goes down with a long-term injury, a broken foot. Gonna sideline him for the next month or two. In the meantime, we're gonna call up top prospect Coby Mayo, the 23-year-old third/first baseman. Mayo is gonna be slotting into some rotational roles here on the team, sometime at third, first, as well as DH. But taking on the Milwaukee Brewers, the 59-24 Orioles. And we have number 95 right here, Coby Mayo, making his major league debut. Starting at first base, Spencer Torkelson will be getting the day off from first. So far in AAA, 286 at-bats, 42 runs, 6 homers, 35 RBIs, a 255 average, and a 754 OPS for the young Coby Mayo. Mayo, a former fourth-round draft pick in the 2020 draft, making his major league debut here in this series. But Orioles are going to take on Brandon Woodruff, who will be the starter for the Milwaukee Brewers. 16 starts, 7-1, a 2.92 ERA, 101 innings pitched, 100 hits, a 130 WHIP for the veteran Woodruff. Now Gunnar Henderson leading things off. Gunnar takes that one at a moderate center field. That's going to be caught there by the center fielder. So Mitchell makes the catch. Taking a look here at the Orioles lineup. We have Henderson, Acuna, Rutschman, Mayo at first, Peterson, Javi Baez, Kerstead, Westberg, and Hunter Bishop rounding out the batting order. Luis Angel Acuna up the second baseman, sends that one to left. That one will be caught by the left fielder for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down now here for the top half of this thing. As up comes Adley Rutschman, batting only .236 on the season. Takes the outside fastball to left field, and that's going to be caught for out number 3. Woodruff goes 1-2-3 in the inning. As out will come the starter for the Baltimore Orioles. It's going to be Max Scherzer. 7 starts, 4-4 on the season. A 3.29 ERA, 68 innings pitched, 62 hits, a 120 whip, 20 walks, 40 punch-outs as he bounces between the rotation and the bullpen. Now Scherzer strikes out Garrett Mitchell, who's batting .253 on the season. First of the game for Mad Max. Jonathan India, he came over from Cincinnati. He strikes out as well. 2 up, 2 down via the punch-out there for Mad Max. You like to see it. Now William Contreras up, former Braves catcher, brother of Wilson, strikes out looking. 1-2-3 go the Brewers as Scherzer strikes out the side in order. Coby Mayo leads things off, and Mayo drives that fastball deep to left field. Left fielder giving chase. It's back at the wall, looking up and gone. Big fly home run for Coby Mayo. First major league hit. First major league home run there. First RBI for Coby Mayo there. The power hitting first and third baseman. You like to see Mayo do his thing. Big fly home run right there for Coby. You absolutely love to see that one. Out comes Jock Peterson. Peterson fights that one to the right side. That one's going to be fielded by India. Over to first in time for out number 1. That's going to be India to Dalbec on the catch right there. Dalbec playing first base for Milwaukee. Javi Baez up, and Baez sends that one to right center field. That one's back at the wall, and that one will be gone. Javi Baez cranks his 19th home run of the season. 399 feet, 110 off the bat right there for Javi Baez. As he's kind of showing some life that you haven't really seen since his Cub days. But Baez, more home runs this season so far than his entire tenure with the Detroit Tigers. Heston Kerstead, 1-2 count, and Kerstead flies that one to right field. The right fielder giving chase, and he's going to settle under it. Make the catch for out number 2. So 2 outs now here in the top of the second inning, as the Orioles will send Jordan Westberg to the plate. Westberg lines that one into left field, and that's going to be a base knock right there. That's going to be a 2-out single, keeping the inning alive. Hunter Bishop puts that one on the ground, and that one ends up in right field. The inning staying alive here with back-to-back 2-out singles. So bringing the top of the rotation back up right now for Baltimore, it's Gunnar Henderson who drives that fastball to center field. But Garrett Mitchell, the center fielder, is going to settle under it, make the catch, and that's going to end the second inning. Scherzer out for his second inning of work, taking on Randy Arozarena, who strikes out looking. That's 4 straight punch-outs. Now Yon Moncada up. Moncada will put this one on the ground. Mayo will backhand it, take it to first himself as he beats out Moncada in the foot race. Moncada, former White Sox right there. And up comes Christian Yelich. Yelich batting .308. Strikes out, swinging at the fastball. So that's going to be 5 punch-outs and 6 out opportunities for Max Scherzer as he is locked in on this one. Now here we go, top of the third. That's going to be Acuna up, and Acuna's going to drive that middle fastball to left field. The left fielder is going to make the catch there. It's going to be Randy Arozarena on the catch for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down now here. As up comes Adley Rutschman. Rutschman will drive that fastball to dead center field. Mitchell giving chase. Mitchell looking up, and Mitchell making the catch on the run there. So that's 2 outs now for the Baltimore Orioles. Now Coby Mayo up for his second Major League at-bat. Puts that one on the ground. Fielded by the third baseman Moncada, who will throw him out to Dalbec at first base. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. Tyrone Taylor's up now. Taylor, there you go. Big swing and a miss for Tyrone Taylor. I'm assuming playing right field is Tyrone. Bobby Dalbec, the first baseman up, and Bobby Dalbec goes down looking via the punch-out. That's 7 punch-outs so far. Now Otto Lopez. Lopez will swing and a miss the slider. That's going to be a 1, 2, 3 inning as Scherzer strikes out the side in order. Jock Peterson up now, and Peterson puts that one down the right field line, takes a couple hops, rolls into the corner, and slow self Jock Peterson's going to chug his way into second base, sliding as he beats in the hop. Shortstop Otto Lopez makes the play. Javi Baez up, and Baez takes the inside fastball to left field. The left fielder's got it. Rosarena's got that one super easy. No harm, no foul on that one. So 1 out now here in the 4th inning. As up comes Heston Kjerstad, and Kjerstad takes that middle fastball to left center field. Jock will get back to second as that goes back to Otto Lopez there for out number 2. So Garrett Mitchell makes the catch, and up comes Jordan Westburg, and Westburg pops this one up. India, Tyrone Taylor, and Mitchell all going to make a play for it, but it's going to be India making the final catch to end the 4th inning here for Baltimore. Now bottom 4, Garrett Mitchell back up. He strikes out looking right there. It's his second punch out of the game. 9th total on the day for Scherzer. India up now, and Jonathan India will strike out swinging. So big punch out there. It's his second punch out of the game. 10th total for Scherzer. Now 1-2 count to William Contreras, and Contreras will swing and a miss. 1, 2, 3 go the Brewers, as that will be the final out right there in the 4th inning. So big strikeouts now for Scherzer. Hunter Bishop up, and Bishop drives this one to right field. That one's back at the wall and caught. Not really at the wall, just back into right field. Caught by Tyrone Taylor for out number 1. Gunnar Henderson up now, and Henderson will drive that fastball to center field. Mitchell giving chase. Mitchell looking up, jumping. And I don't know really why he jumped. He was very late on that jump right there. 7th home run of the season for Gunnar Henderson, who's trying to turn this season around. Average has been abysmal. Seems like a lot of the Baltimore Stars have had less than stellar seasons when it comes to average. But good thing average isn't the end-all, be-all of teams anymore. Luis Angel Acuna up, and Acuna takes that 2-seam fastball to center field, and Mitchell's going to make the catch there for out number 2. 2 outs now here in the 5th inning, as that's going to bring up Adley Rutschman, who's 0 for 2 himself. 3-1 count, middle fastball, middle outside fastball, really. Taylor giving chase. Taylor will make the catch. Making the catch right there to end the 5th. Left fielder Randy Arozarena's up, and Arozarena lines that one to the third baseman Jordan Westburg for out number 1. That's only the 2nd out, not retired via punch out. Yon Moncada up now, the third baseman, who will Put this one on the ground to Westberg. Third baseman on third baseman crime there as Mayo makes the backhanded grab for the second out. So 2 outs now here in this one. As up comes DH Christian Yelich, and Yelich puts this one on the ground. Henderson's going to field it over to Mayo in time for a 1-2-3 fifth inning. No punch-outs in the fifth for Scherzer, his first without a strikeout. Now leading off Mayo, who's going to ground this one to Dalbec, who knocks it down, flipping to Woodruff, who's going to record out number 1 himself. There you go. So a heads-up play right there for the Brewers defense. Jock Peterson up now, and Peterson drives that middle-high two-seam fastball to center field, but not far enough. A little early, a little under it, and that's just a lazy fly out to Garrett Mitchell out there in center. So now 2 outs here in the 6th. Javi Baez 1 for 2, puts that one on a line past the diving Yoan Moncada. And there you go. That's a 2-out single for the Baltimore Orioles. And after that single, that's enough. The manager has seen enough from his starter. Yeah, he's coming out saying, give me the ball. Greg Counsell is pulling his starter, Brandon Woodruff. After a pretty strong performance, this game has allowed the 3 runs. No, mostly off the long ball there, but out will come Jansen Junk. 29 games, 6-7, 3 blown saves, 55 innings pitched, a 5.20 ERA. Righty's batting 346, lefty's batting 267, 40 walks to 40 strikes to 26 walks. Now Kjerstad takes this slider that was left middle in to deep left field, and Rosarena catches it for the final out. So Junk gets out of the jam. Now Tyrone Taylor leads off the bottom of the 6th with a pop-up. Mayo coming in, foul territory. There you go, that's out number 1. That's 4 straight batters retired without a strikeout there for Max Scherzer, his longest streak of the game. Now Bobby Dalbec up, and Dalbec swinging a miss, and there you go, getting that strikeout train back on track. His 12th total in this one. Otto Lopez, the shortstop up, and Lopez drives that one to right center, and Kjerstad will make the catch to end the 6th. So 1, 2, 3 go the Brewers, as we're going to have Westbrook, Bishop, and Henderson due up top of the 7th. A 1-2 count now for Henderson, or for Westbrook, sorry, and Westbrook. He lines that one out to Yoan Moncada. Third baseman on a third baseman crime right there. You hate to see it. Now Hunter Bishop up, 1-2 count, and Westbrook will put that one on the ground. That's going to be India making the play over to Dalbec in time for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down now here for Baltimore's offense, as up will come leadoff man Gunnar Henderson. 1 for 3 on the day. Can we get 2 for 4? Taking that high slider left center field. That one's going to get off the top of the wall. There you go. Big fly home run. 8th of the season for Gunnar. There you go. He's trying to turn his season around in this one. Hitting for a little bit of power as he hits yet another home run. His 8th now on the season from that shortstop position. There you go. High-fiving teammate Luis Angel Acuna, who's now up with a 2-2 count, and he's going to put that one on the ground. Backhanded by Moncada, who double clutches, fires it to Dalbec in time. And that's going to finally end the 7th. Now 1-2 count now to Garrett Mitchell. He lines that one to right field. Kjerstad giving chase. Kjerstad over the glove. And Kjerstad forced to play that one off the wall. Mitchell can run. He's heading for third. That ball rolling to Mayo. And Mitchell has a very easy lead-off triple. His 5th triple of the season. Now Jonathan India up in India. Strikes out swinging at the fastball. Big out number 1 there. 13th punch out of the game for Scherzer. Now William Contreras up 0 for 2. Make it 0 for 3. Westbrook couldn't get the ball out of the glove. Tried to make the play at home, but had to go to first. Now Randy Arozarena, 1-1 count. Sends that one to right center. And Hunter Bishop makes the catch there for out number 3. So 1 run does score in this one. But out will come Aaron Ashby for the Brewers. 26 games, 1-2, 7 holds, 19 innings pitched, a 9.61 ERA for Aaron Ashby. Now we're going to have Adley Rutschman up, top of the 8th, sends that one to right field. That one will wrap around the foul pole there as Adley hits his 14th home run of the season. 356 feet, 97 miles an hour off the bat. So a very slow home run there. Fans got to watch that one fly for a hot minute before it decided to clear the fence. So there you go. That's going to be another run lead there. It's going to be 5-1 for Baltimore. Coby Mayo up now, and Mayo, he lines that one to third. Knocked down by Moncada, whose throw will not be in time. Mayo beats out the infield single, as that's officially ruled a base hit. Now up will come Jock Peterson, who takes that fastball. Dead center field, looking up and catching there. That's pre-warning track power there as Mitchell makes the catch for out number 1. So 1 on, 1 out, 3-2 count to Baez, who sends that one down the left field line. That one's going to get down, take 1 hop into the corner. Mayo's going to end up at third, and Baez will end up at second with a 1-out double, 17th double of the season. And now here we have Kjerstad, and yeah, they're going to walk him. Craig Counsell wants nothing to do with Heston Kjerstad, who's 0 for 3 on the day. Alright, 0 for 3 game, and Kjerstad gets the walk. Now comes Jordan Westbrook, who's 1 for 3, and Westbrook puts that one on the ground. Does the one thing Counsell doesn't want him to do, putting it in play. A run scores. It's a 6-1 game now, as Westbrook just kind of advances everyone through the base paths. So now comes Tyler Duffy. Duffy, 27 games. 1 win, 1 loss, 3 blown saves, 22 innings pitched, a 7.54 ERA. Righty's batting 300, lefty's batting just under 400. There you go. Lefty's batting just under 400. Hunter Bishop, big grand slam. 9th home run of the season for Bishop. 432 feet, 114 miles an hour off the bat for Hunter Bishop, who breaks this game wide open. How you gonna load the bases to let up a single and a grand slam? Can't do it. Gunnar Henderson up 1-2 count, and Henderson takes the fastball. Perfects it into the gap. That one will clear the wall, and Henderson has himself a home run, his 9th now of the season. 396 feet, 102 off the bat there for Gunnar. And there you go. Big home runs for the Baltimore Orioles batting club team stats. Luis Angel Acuna, there you go. He takes the knuckle curve, left center field. That one will just hang up a little too long. And Garrett Mitchell's just a little too fast as he makes the catch. Alright, now, Bryce Wilson coming out. The carousel of pitchers keeps moving as Wilson, 33 games, 7-3, 2 for 3 in saves, 71 innings pitched, a 3.93 ERA. Ray's batting 2.43, lefty's batting 2.68 against him. A little respectable there. Now here we go, 1-1 count. That's up the middle, and Adley's got himself a base knock in this one. So keeping the 2 outs in the inning alive, as there you go. Coby Mayo up, and Mayo finally ends the inning. That's a big punch out right there as Wilson finally retires the side. Kumar Rocker making his 17th appearance on the season, 3-1 so far with a save. 33 innings pitched, a 2.67 ERA, 33 strikeouts to 19 walks. Ray's batting 257, left is batting 229 against him. Moncada up and Moncada down via the big punch out right there. It's 96 on the fastball. Now up comes Christian Yelich, 1-2 count. He's 0 for 2. Make that an 0 for 3 on the day as Henderson ranges out to make the catch in left field. So 2 up, 2 down now here for Rocker. As up will come Tyrone Taylor, 2-2 count, and Taylor goes down looking via the punch-out. So big strikeout there for Kumar as he heads off the field, keeping the lead intact. Now Jock Peterson, 1-2 count, and Peterson doesn't like the call there. That's a high inside fastball. That's going to be a called strike 3. Javi Baez up, and Baez sends that one to right field. That one will be caught, though, by Tyrone Taylor for out number 2 in this one. Big catch there by Taylor as Javi Baez, he's had a pretty good game besides the point. Kjerstad's looking for his first hit of the game as he pops this one up. To right field, and Tyrone Taylor going to make the catch on this one as well for the final out here in the top of the 9th inning. On to the bottom 9th, Kumar Rocker for his 2nd inning of work, 21st pitch of the game. For Rocker, it's going to be a base knock. Baez, he's going to get that into the infield there, pulling Acuna off the bag, but a leadoff single nonetheless for Bobby Dalbec. Dalbec on first, Otto Lopez up, and Lopez Lines that one to Henderson, who just takes it right to the gut. Good catch from Gunnar to keep with that screaming line drive. Garrett Mitchell up, and Mitchell goes down looking. That's 86 mile an hour of off speed on the outside half the plate right there. Got him absolutely looking. India up now, and India pops this one up. Kerstead coming all the way in for it. And Kerstead making the catch, and that's going to be the final out of this one. The Baltimore Orioles win by a hefty score of 11-1 over the Milwaukee Brewers. There were multiple home runs by multiple players in this one. Max Scherzer flashed his vintage Washington Nationals self in this one as he picked up his 5th win of the season. Woodruff, his 2nd loss of the season. Play of the game went to Gunnar Henderson, who hit 3 home runs for 3 RBIs. So there you go. Player of the game goes to Gunnar. Win goes to Scherzer, and the loss goes to Brandon Woodruff. One text me to though. Peace out, rock on, stay super classy. Catch you on the